What do you think about the slump in world economy? How did that affect cognac?
Well, it affects cognacs then because the world sales of cognac have dropped down by about 20% from 2007, which was the best year for cognac with 160 million bottles sold in the world, and last year was only 130 million bottles sold in the world. But there is some hope because sales are rebuilding slowly the very last month. Okay, so we can expect sales to rise again in the United States, which is the first market, but also in Asia, China, which is a very strong market coming up, and Europe as well. People are more educated. People are looking for a authentic product, real product, and when you take the time to explain your product, you take the time to make them taste the product, you find new customers.
We don't consume so much cognac. We have a very bad connotation with cognac because of the ex-socialist countries producing so-called Napoleon cognacs. You may know that terrible thing. How would you come to a market like that?
We know that, of course, there is a small market beginning, but when you come, because of course on the beginning you find only big brands. Well, big brands, you find them anywhere in the world. But if you come with very small producers and you make you take the time to explain the difference, to explain how it works, to explain where is the very authentic product, the very rich product, and so on, you can then have some success with new customers, young people who want to know about this kind of product, which is they heard from their grandparents, from everywhere, that there is cognac, okay, but they don't know much about cognac. So the main point for me is to come and talk with people and explain and make them taste and enjoy what they are having.
You are making handcrafted cognacs, which is different from the big cognac companies. How would you explain what would cognac go very well with in gastronomy?
Oh, in gastronomy there is a lot of association which can be made. It's very funny, but for example with sushi, cognac works pretty well, which is kind of new food, but also with seafood it can be done, we could have cognac. Well, there is plenty of different ways. The main point when we associate food and drink is that one of the ingredients doesn't kill the other by being too much power, It has to be made. It's like a cigar and cognac. If the cigar is too strength, cognac is going to be killed. If the cognac is too much power, it's going to kill the cigar. So it's a question of balance all the time, and a question of pleasure. The best way to drink cognac is the way you like. If you like it your own way. There is so many rules now in our world. The question with a glass of cognac like that is to please yourself. And you have no other rules than these rules, is to please yourself and your friends. Cheers.